It's exactly 10 days since we recorded the last section of this. um, yeah, let's see if I remember where we are. We've got Barabbas, and what we need to do. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. We need to run up, kill the dragon. Then we're going to go talk to Clavius Vile. Then we're going to run up the 7,000 steps and talk to the elders up there. Then we're going to go to Riften. Then we're going to go to Fort Dawnguard. Then I need to come up with some excuse to go to Windhelm. And that'll be it. That'll be it for... Yeah, okay. Well, let's get in here. This will be fun. I still haven't come up with an excuse to go to Windhelm.
Yes, Doggo, we see you. Let's examine the situation here. There's Ancient's Ascent over here, which I definitely want to get to, and I hope the way up is not up these very cliffs right here. I have a alarming feeling that it is. Oh yes, ruins. There are ruins here. This must be it. Doggo, we are going this way. One does hate mountain climbing. Peaks Shade Tower. No, that's not it. Although it is peaky and shady, so I suppose they got that right. I have a terrible feeling that the doggo has... Well, that's alright. We didn't need him anyway. Is this literally just goes around to Peak Shade Tower? There's nothing else here. Okay. What am I even looking at here? That's Ivarstead. No. The thing we're looking for is basically directly south of us. Lydia, do you have any experience mountain climbing? Or, for that matter, dragon killing? Ah, here we go. Well, this is a nice isolated little grotto. Bandits? Oh no. No, just stop. You are embarrassing yourselves. Look, you will never out... Stop it. Just stop it. Here's the reality of the situation, you fools. You will never be better at two-handed weapons or blocking attacks than an orc is. So don't even bother. Battle axe, gold lockpick. Yes, please. Bandit, iron dagger. What's this? This is corundum. It's too bad that we lost that dog, but I do know where he's going. He's going... somewhere to the east. It shouldn't be that hard to find. I mean, it's not like, you know, Skyrim has a million roads. All we need to do is link up with the main road again and we'll find it. For once, the Nordic lack of infrastructure is actually working to my advantage. I don't mind this at all. Hey Lydia, there's a waterfall here if you want to take a shower. I promise not to peek. Much. Now, Lydia, the corundum that we just mined can be used to make steel. And steel, of course, can be used to make steel armor, steel weapons, steel arrows. That's about it, really. But that's all that it needs to do. What? By Malakoth's chiseled abs! I swear, the spiders just running around outside in Skyrim, outside of their caves. Who did this? Why? Why did this spider burn down a house? Excuse me? Come back here and meet your death. Yes, there you are. I'm on my way to kill a dragon. I don't like spiders, but you really think that I'm going to stand here and deal with... No, just die. die already. There we go. Good grief. Alright. And you have frostbite venom, which is always lovely. And what happened here? This is a house. The people came out of the house and burned themselves in the fire, best I can tell. And under here we have a book about pickpocketing, and a chest in which there is a considerable amount of gold. Why did you immolate yourselves when you had... I have heard talk about dragons, but don't believe it now. Nearby mountain peak. Okay, yes, good. Silver necklace. Okay, we'll have that. Right. Before we do anything else, perhaps I should eat something, seeing as how there's a still warm fire over here, yes. Alright. Hello?
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
But
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
I would advise you to be careful, seeing as how there are spiders over there. And also things that killed spiders right here, and things that are on their way to kill dragons right here, which you threatened to kill me. This was a silly mistake on your part. I hope you live long enough to regret it, but, well, given your current track record, I'm not at all impressed with your, apparent intellect. What? Hello? Okay, yes, just keep yelling at each other, that's fine. What? Oh, I've picked up another temporary follower. Lydia, this is turning into the day of the revolving door party. I don't get it.
Did you see someone run past just now?
No, I absolutely didn't.
Grab him and yell.
Look, I really don't consider it my official responsibility to help the terminally nearsighted. I mean, you were standing right next to him. Okay, there's a cave here.
Hey, look, a cave.
I know, Lydia. We should probably hide inside this cave because it is getting cold. Bone Chill Passage, I'm sure that's absolutely fine. Hello, Wolf. Oh. It is quite cold in here, actually. Yes. Oh, I'm beginning to appreciate the Skyrimer predilection for naming passages and landmarks appropriately. No overly flowery poetic. A snow bear? What? And an ice wraith. This is turning out to be a... Please die, thank you. Okay, I have a new plan. Because I'm freezing cold, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab that mace that we just picked up. The Iron Mace of Fatigue, yes. And I believe we have torches as well. Yes, great. Oh, it's cold. It's extraordinarily cold up here. Hello, you are Snow Bear. And you are doing an appalling amount of damage to me. I am scared. What kind of potions do I have available to me? I have Frostbite Venom. Yes, I'll have that. Damage is standing on, we already did that. Poison of weakness to poison. Oh, we should have done that first, I think. Yes, Fortify Health, we'll have that. Fortify Heavy Armor, we'll have that. And then what I should do is I should get ready to use my wonderful Berserker Rage power. Engage Anger. Go. Now we are angry. And the power of anger, I shall set the bear on fire. Yes. There we go. The bear is now dead. Success. Alright, we need to heal up quickly. Alright. hopefully we can just kill this dragon and be gone. Before, you know, the cold kills us. There's a dragon. Lydia, I hope you are good with the bow and arrow, because, frankly, I am not. Findle has failed me dramatically in this respect. Well, there you are. Hi. No. Okay. Ow. Potions. What kind of potions do I have? Fortify two-handed. We'll have that. Yes, please. Healing. Excellent. Resist cold. Oh, I think that might be a good idea to do. Nope. Okay, I don't have a potion to resist dragon bites, but, you know, this went about as well as it possibly could have. I mean, I couldn't attack him from the ground until he decided to land. Okay, gold, yes. Dragon bones and scales, we really can't afford that. To carry that weight, I mean. I'm feeling warmer. How did this happen? Oh, the dragon soul. Excellent. Splendid. Dragon soul absorbed. Chest of dwarven shield. I'm taking this. Amulet of developer speechcraft. Okay. Lydia, hurry, Lydia, come to me. No, stop getting caught in the rocks, Lydia. This is important. I need you to take this before my legs give out.
How can I serve you, my thing?
Yes. Take this amazing dwarven shield that I just picked up. You'll enjoy using it, I think. You should be happier now. We're going to grab this wood well, and then we're going to run away because it is cold, and I do not like being cold. And the word wall is animal allegiance. Can I make, like, bears be my friend now? That would be nice. I could tame horses if I, you know, ever got tired of adventuring. What am I talking about? That's not the life for me. I like killing dragons and bandits and all sorts of nonsense that gets in my way. And I have a nice new dwarven shield. Maybe I should actually put aside the two-handed thing and start working on a weapon and shield build? Could work. I am an orc after all. I'm supposed to be this, like, invincible phalanx of power. Alright. Was there anything interesting down here? Skeletons, yes, those are not interesting. I am not a necromancer. Yet. Ooh. The Ice Wraith Essence, Ice Wraith Teeth. We'll take those. Moving along. Hurry, it's called... Oh, I almost missed money. Thank you. I bet you I got more money on this trip and in that chest and in that one burned out house than I'm going to get for the bounty. But that will have to wait, of course, because... there's really no time to lose. We must catch up to a dog and reunite him with his master. I'm sure that will be a lovely, lovely little occurrence. So anyways, what shouts do I have? I got Elemental Fury, allowing for faster weapon strikes? Oh, I think I want this. I think I want this very much. Yes. Yes, please, and thank you. And here I have an opportunity to try it out. Ow. Come here. You're going to explode on me. I don't want that. You see, I know things about Daedric entities. And this obtains fire salts. Do you have any idea how important fire salts are, Lydia? Black Mage Ribs. You know what? These are only one, and I can sell them for 153. I'm taking them. Also, naked corpses are funny to me. Now, all we need to do is re-find the main road. I said main road. This goes to Helgen. Wait a minute. Where are we? Yes, that's Helgen. I think we want to go through Helgen in order to get... Aha! We were missing a quest marker. Lydia, I blame you for this. Now, Lydia, it's time to do that time on... Oh, no. Lydia. Lydia, I take it back. What I said about the map, don't worry. I don't actually blame you. I blame Pidia. That's her name. Where? There you are. What are you doing?
I'm right behind you.
Yes, I know. Can you come this way, please? Well, if you're going to do that, I will just help you move. Hold on.
You lead, I'll follow.
That might have worked. Well, Lydia, if you're going to just stay there, I guess you can do that. I can find someone else to carry my burdens. Jarl Balgruuf will be most disappointed in you, but, well, I imagine Jarl Balgruuf is disappointed in a great many things, so it won't matter too much. Okay, I think she's found the way now. Yes, anyway. Road.
But thou must be without honor, mortal man. As the champion of the Dark Kings, my hairs of grey may be, thou must help them divide Elfindor and love me, the Shadow Hag, and thy mistress well.
So as I was saying, Lydia, this is the part where I bring my new companion back to Helgen, which is where the Empire thought it would be a good idea to cut off my head. This was... What? Hold the phone. Let's bring up Elemental Fury again. It's funny to do this. No. Hello! How are you? Would you like death? I'm happy to provide death. Alright, well, that was exciting. Lydia, you're doing an excellent job watching me kill everything. It's really all I expect you to do. Well, that and carry my burdens.
Tell you what, you start running so I can...
So you can what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Oh, you're laying down next to her. Were you lovers? You didn't even have anything. Burnt corpse, empty. Yes, I'm not surprised at this point. More burnt corpses. I promise you, Lydia, this was a much more interesting place. Potion of minor healing, I'll have that off you. This was a much more interesting place before the dragon attacked. Actually, I tell a lie. The dragon attack is really the only interesting thing about it. Well, alright, technically, before the dragon attack, there was one item of interest, which was the laughably incompetent attempt by the Empire to execute Ulfric Stormcloak. Remind me to tell you that tale sometime, but there are more bandits to kill presently. No, just die. I am your superior in every way. Fall over dead and stay there. Yes, with your axe embedded in your hand. Banded iron shield, gold, lovely. Alright, east is this way, and east is the way that I wish to go. Presumably Barbas came this way, but... if he didn't, oh well. Heal myself up again? I know I said something about being invincible phalanx with a shield, but this enormous hammer frankly grows on me. And Lydia is behind me, which is good, because, well, I notice you don't do too well with mountain climbing, Lydia, and I will attempt to avoid that in the future, but my understanding is that eventually we're going to end up in a place called High Hrothgar, which, and this may come as some shock to you, no, that's just iron. High Hrothgar is, well, you know, high. Now, it's possible that they've installed a lift or something, you know. One of those winch mechanisms to just carry you up the mountain, but in the event that they haven't, I will require you to do some mountain climbing, and you will perform this task with the diligence and fortitude that I would expect from a housecarl, because of course you would. Random little game up here. If I had Findle with me, I'd have him shoot them for dinner, but I don't think we're there yet. But like I said, Lydia, fighting Barbas would be easy because there is only a handful of road network thing in Skyrim. Are only a handful of roads in Skyrim, so all you have to do is just wander down one of them that went vaguely east, and eventually you will find him. And this is what I have done. I think. I don't know, maybe we're going up to High Hrothgar. I mean, it certainly wouldn't be the case that, No, we can't be going up to High Rothgar. We're going down. Hello, person on a horse. Who might you be?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Would you now?
Take a look.
And, let's see. Do I have things that I could sell to you? Not really. I would actually... Ooh, I'm carrying around a lot of leather for no justifiable reason. Frankly, I want to free up the inventory space, so have some of that. Goodbye.
Aye.
This is very refreshing. No questions asked. Would you like some leather? Sure. I don't need to know where you got it, or who you got it from, or whose skin that is. Just, hand it over. Lovely. Alright. Hello. You do not appear to be friendly, and therefore you will die. A vampire's thrall. More vampires. You know, Lydia, I was saying earlier, and this was really for your benefit, that I don't think there's any such thing as ice sword of ice. How can I be chilly? I'm standing right next to a fire. What was I saying? I was saying something. Yes, vampires. I wasn't going to mention this while we were near Whiterun, because I don't want you to worry. Is this a trap? Ow! Yes, it is a trap. That's annoying. Your armor exposes your boobs. I question your decisions, but... oh well. Lydia, I keep getting interrupted by vampires, and I'm trying to tell you about vampires. I know I said earlier that I am surprised that there are vampires, and it's something we'll have to deal with. I didn't want to mention this while we were within earshot of Whiterun, but I suspect that the companions are vampires. They are behaving strangely. Okay. You might be a challenge. On second thought, you are not a challenge. You yield. Adorable. I don't care. Yes, anyway, the companions, they're most certainly, well, I would say most certainly, most likely vampires. I should probably stop collecting lockpicks. I don't need that many of them. I did pick up some things for use in an alchemy lab, however. What do we have here? Dignified wing. Not fire sounds nitrate, teeth, and vampire dust. What does this do? Invisibility. Unexpected potion of invisibility acquired. Brilliant. This guy met an unfortunate end. Oh well. Pressing on. Healing, yes. And also, putting up more of the oak flesh spell, which is quite useful to have, I think. Yes, who needs a shield when you have oak flesh?
I've got a bad feeling about it.
Oh, you do. I need my weapons to go faster. There we are. Lydia, you skewered a vampire right between the eyes. You're quite impressive. There we are. I do so love it when vampires end up with death. Also, we are running perilously low on the inventory carry space, and I would like to be able to take all this vampire dust, but... concerns I have. Alright. More things. These are potions, annoyingly. Lydia, you're going to be carrying some more of my burdens for me. Hold
I'm
up.
right behind you.
Alright, that makes me feel better.
Lead on.
Now we can go ahead and see if there are any good books here. Chances Folly, Mysteries of Today. No, Reddit. Boring. Another entry in the Wolf Queen, however, I'll take that, yes. Okay, minor healing. Ruined book. Response to Barrow's speech. Yes, I'll have that. Antecedents of Dwemer law. Yes, I'll have that. And this is a potion of frenzy. But why? Dwemer inquiries? No. Mixed unit tactics, the seminar work on the subject, I already have that. In fact, I have a beautiful autographed copy right here. That's volume 1. Hold on, are there multiple volumes? No, of course not. Alright, and in here we have... I'm not sure. A spider. Another spider. Why? I was not aware that spiders survived well in icy places. It would appear that my knowledge of spiderology is lacking. Oh, so be it. Salt pile, yes. A vampire coffin. What could that mean? I am chilly, indeed. Alright, is there anything here that I can disenchant? Yes, the Iron Mace of Fatigue for stamina damage, I'll have that. I already have the Iron Sword of Ice, interesting. Alright, let's get ready for a fight here. I am drained, that is not good. Oh, it's because I'm tired. Hello. That was an amazingly short fight, and I'm incredibly happy. I don't need any more lockpicks. We need to stop getting lockpicks. Well, follow this around. No, you're not. I'm going to enjoy this. No. No. Are you having trouble killing wolves? Oh, that's Barbas. I do. Barbas, you appear to have trouble killing a master vampire. Don't worry, a superior being is here. Gold. Vampire dust. Yeah, alright. Ooh. A spiffy little... what should I call that? Crown. Yes. A glorious crown. Somewhat less glorious crown, but I'll take it anyway. Hello. So, hi, how are you?
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery.
I know, I'm just an instrument of God.
So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
Well, I just want to reunite.
That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal. I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Well,
I wouldn't know anything about that.
perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side.
And what would that
Maybe,
be?
but no promises.
What would you like me to do?
There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe.
Oh, you have my
An
attention.
axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed.
Quite a bit of fun. Wow.
Bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon.
Oh, that
No
sounds...
strings attached, no messy surprises.
I like this.
For you.
Oh, excellent. None for me. Well, that's really all I care
Oh,
about.
it's resting in Brine Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Yes, all right. That sounds fine. Hey, how are you? Great, wonderful. We'll be moving along now. A chest of... Alright. Silver netlick, yes. Ooh, Sword of Frost, we already have that though. Dwarven mace, interesting, but no. I could give Lydia these arrows, but the truth is she won't use them. I will. I'll occasionally.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Hello, yes?
Listen, hear me and obey.
Lydia, are you a
Foul
ventriloquist?
darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath,
More mountain climbing, Lydia.
and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
That is some really impressive ventriloquism, and I like the attempt to surprise me there by sending me to Mount Kilcreath. I know for a fact that you don't like mountain climbing, but I'm not convinced at all. I know that's you. There's a gate that is barred here. Ah, fair enough. Ah. Well, this has been something else. Hey, look, Lydia, a cave. Should we go explore it? No, of course not. That was the cave we were just in. I was testing you. Alright, I have all sorts of problems. I'm cold, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I can deal with the last one. In fact, dealing with the last one will free up some inventory space, so, why not? Being well-fed is fantastic, and it's a requirement for a warrior such as me, because being hungry affects my weapon speed, although not as much anymore now that I have this, elemental fury thing that lets me swing my hammer faster. Yes. I quite enjoy that, actually. It's probably the best ability I could possibly have found. Nothing at all to have to worry about. You! How are you on this wonderful day?
Maik has heard it is dangerous to be your friend.
Yeah, that's definitely true, actually. Goodbye. Yes, alright. So, what we have here. Whiterun is that way, yes. Riften is this way, Iverstead is this way. I feel like the further away we get from Whiterun, the fewer vampires we will have to deal with. Alternatively, it could just be a turf war between the vampires of the Circle companions and the vampires elsewhere. That would be embarrassing. Could you imagine if this entire civil war was actually just a turf war between vampires? Well, companions, what say you? Ah, Barbas, your contributions are welcome as always. Oh, a wolf. Oh. Okay. Now that I have 2 companions, I think this is going a lot easier. Oh yes, this is splendid. You know, speaking of companions, Barbas, I believe I've yet to introduce you to the Song of Faramir. But that'll have to wait, because I've found a house. There's a butterfly in a jar here. There's a bed. There's a Barbas, excuse me. Excuse me, I am trying to read. Fire... Honeycomb, sure. Yes, fire salt, I'll take that. The Alchemist's Journal. Yes, alright. And we have a notes on tamed rabbit. What? What? Do you want a carrot? Teleport pet thistle. Which power do we think this is? Yeah, let's do this. Teleports thistle the rabbit. Okay. Wonderful. I now have a pet. That's exciting. I should probably sleep because I am tired. Okay. It is very cold. I made a mistake trying to sleep out in the open. I should not have done this thing. However, there's Deathbell here, and Deathbell can be used in all sorts of wonderful ingredients. And poisons and whatnot. So, yes, moving on to the east. Get back on the road. Get back on the road. That's the most important thing. Cold and miserable. Why anyone would live in Skyrim of their own free will is a complete mystery to me. Yes, it's all coming together now. You must all be vampire thralls. I hear fighting music. Oh my goodness. Another spider? Stop it. Okay, I think Lydia killed it with her axe of soul thievery. Yes, that would certainly explain your proficiency with the axe of soul thievery, Lydia. I suspect you are, in fact, a vampire thrall. Now, let's really get out of this. I hear more wolves. And There's a cave. I don't think I want to be anywhere near that cave. Oh, I see a wasp nest. No. No, if there's one thing I just can't deal with, it's bees. Also, I hear a bear. No one likes bears. Well, no one likes angry bears. If I could get bears to be like cute and cuddly, that would be a different story, of course. If I could ride a bear into war, now, actually, I would be unstoppable. Well, not unstoppable. I mean, I don't think a war bear would do that much for me against dragons, but it would certainly put fear into the local, bandits and the rebels and any other nonsensical problems that happen to come my way.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead?
I'm definitely not a pilgrim. I'm in fact the most important being to exist in Skyrim right now.
What do you want?
Okay, the air is warm, so that's fantastic. I'm going to need to sleep in a real bed, aren't I? That's annoying. Barbas, hello. Stop getting in the way. What I need to do, I need to just invite my way into somebody's home, which is probably going to be easier once, the sun comes up. What is it? It's 5:31 in the morning now. Okay.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead?
Well, for starters, Bassianus Axius.
Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Not at the moment.
What do you want?
Yes, I want to visit here because I am a pilgrim, you see. That's how this works. Also, more importantly, I am speaking. You know what? I don't answer to peasant Nords like you. You, peasant Nord barkeep, give me a room.
It's yours for a day.
All right.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh, fantastic.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, I can't think of anything at the moment, but if I do, I'll be sure to let you know. Let's go ahead and rest for just a little bit.
For the same few people every night.
What was that?
I think you played beautifully.
Gentlemen, could you have this conversation somewhere else?
All right.
You did rent me this room. I am trying to sleep here. Oh, never mind.
Pardon me.
Did you just teleport?
Would you care to hear me play my lute?
That's an impressive spell. Are you a bard? A wizard? Can you teach me teleportation spells?
The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery.
Ah, so the wizards of High Hrothgar know teleportation spells. Well, I'll have to go visit them. Wait, I was going to go visit them anyway.
All of them have returned disappointed.
I won't return disappointed. They called
Pass
me.
through again. Stop by for a drink.
Oh, I probably
like a
won't,
pilgrim.
honestly.
Why bother this?
I know I'm not a pilgrim. I'm far more important than a pilgrim. In fact, I'm the most important personage to ever grace this, well, I can hardly call it a town, frankly. Alright, that door's locked. Let's go find another home. I really need to find a cooking spit. I have these fire salts I wish to make hot soup for the climb. Ah, here we go. Is this door open? No, of course not. Excuse me, good sir. No, just go grind your wheel, that's fine. Should eat something, though. Yes, apple pie. Mom's apple pie. My favorite thing. It's satisfactory. But only just satisfactory. Even my most favorite thing just doesn't... Barbas? Barbas, go catch a fish for me. Barbas, you pushed me into the water. Why would you do such a thing? Well, you are a dangerous familiar. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you're evil, or at least mildly unpleasant.
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
The path isn't safe, Barbas. Barbas, you're pushing me again. Stop it.
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar?
Indeed I am.
Delivery up there myself.
It's like what
Mostly
kind of
food
delivery, good
supplies
sir?
like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much.
Yes, I can see why it would be necessary to pack decent preservatives for living in cold climates.
For a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Ah, you are suffering from human-induced decrepitude. Don't worry. As a superior being, I shall make the journey for you.
The offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Of course I'm going to do that and not take those supplies for myself.
But you're not looking so good. You feeling good?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm feeling marvelously refreshed. So, shall I climb a mountain? No. First of all, I need to find a cooking spit. Ah, there's a house over here that I missed. Perhaps this house is open and has a cooking spit for me. That would be most magnificent. Oh. You know, when I said I was hoping that this house would be open, I didn't mean it quite so, literally. It's just a pot, I can't cook anything there. And you are?
I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Hide.
What are
Was
you?
here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Harvey not to worry.
Ah, the Queen of Hide and Seek, I see. Right, well, I'll just,
Rada!
leave you to your babbling, I think. Oh, look, a nern root. I'll have that off you, thank you.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often.
I wish you could not make deliveries as often and give more supplies to me. That would be useful. Are you Wilhelm? No, you're Jofthor. Are you Wilhelm? No, you're an elf and therefore do not have a lame nor name like Wilhelm. All of you are women. You are moonwalking. You are not Wilhelm, you are a door. Okay. Was this Wilhelm's house? What are you all doing at Wilhelm's house? Was someone trying to break in here?
Forming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
Well, when you go to them, why don't you consider... Are you Wilhelm? No. When you go to the Dawn Guard, why don't you consider telling them that there are a bunch of vampires living in caves south of here? Or there were, until I took care of them. You're Wilhelm, hello. Tell me about that weirdo babbling in the burnt-out house.
It's haunted. Ah, he's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps...
She's been playing hide-and-seek for a year?
Farmhouse across the river.
Oh, wow. Really not kidding when we said she was the hide-and-seek champion.
I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead.
Oh.
Rada would gather ingredients.
So, not the hide-and-seek champion, although her corpse may be the hide-and-seek champion. Maybe she's a lich. Have you considered this? No, of course not. Your worldview is far too limited to consider such a brilliant and cunning hide-and-seek strategy as turning yourself into a lich. This is obviously what happened, Bobbs. Right, well, any other things I can do?
Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Excellent, another bounty. A bandit leader at Nilheim. Now, where might Nilheim be? Oh, that's right across the lake. How very convenient for me. Well, I'll have absolutely no problem killing them. And perhaps they have a cooking spit. That would be magnificent. Yes. So, Nilheim, that would be this way. Wonderful. Indeed, just over the bridge, across the lake, and,
For his loss of honor and his dear friend's sacrifice, noble Darfang prepared to take his dagger and plunge it into his good heart. But Hromir stayed his brother's hand and whispered, "No, boon companion, wait for me at the village banquet hall."
What have we out here anyway? Oh, there's Nilheim. We're going in the right direction. See, once again, my superior orcish senses have not led us astray. Granted, we're on the wrong side of a riverbank, but that's a minor inconvenience. Nilheim, it's right over here. Brilliant. And we could also check that farm I saw somewhere in that way, and see if they have a cooking spit that we can use. Why is this not a cooking spit? Why is this just a random... Someone was clearly cooking fish here. Look at this. Look at this. Cook carp. I'm taking that. Knapsack. gold. Yes. Immortal blood. Potion of healing. Circlets. Lovely. Booze. No, not necessary. Line and lure. Yes, alright. I'm glad that your name is the Lona Seabird. Alas, superior being that I am, I cannot recite Song of Faramir whilst submerged underwater. Also, the seaweed kind of tickles. Right, let's go ahead and get ready for this. Have ourselves some healing. I guess we're already all healed. That's fine. Have some oak flesh, because don't leave home without it, kids. And let's go find ourselves a bandit leader to kill. Welcome to Nilheim, home of the Nil. Get it? Home of nothing? I'm so clever. Ah, you must be a bandit, which means you are about to...
Need something?
God? God? Wait, are you friendly bandits? Let's have that then, shall I? Orcish battle axe. You know, if it was Orcish warhammer, it's fine. So that would be like a loss, really. However, improving the Orcish battle axe, not the worst idea in the world. It swings faster. I can... Hello? Whoa! Hello? Okay. Nope. All of a sudden we are fighting. You are no longer friendly bandits. I'm alright with this. Hello, how are you? Lydia? Lydia, they are attacking my dog. No, you watch it. Don't attack my dog. He's mine to kill if I so desire. Why is everyone attacking my dog? I mean, he's a very annoying dog, don't get me wrong, but I imagine his fur will do a very good job keeping us warm on very cold nights. So at least his corpse would be useful. You know, when he annoys me too much, Barbas, I don't plan on killing you yet. Steel sword, no. These do have gold on them, which is nice. In the chest there is more gold and a scroll of mass paralysis, which may come in handy. And since they're all dead, I guess I will take their coin purse. Lovely. So there's a bandit leader up here who needs putting down, as they say. Well, I'm more than happy to oblige. I'm not hurt at all, because they were attacking my dog. Oh, brilliant. You know, that's alright. Hello, bandit leader. How are you?
Can't hide from me.
I'm not trying to hide from you, but you are facing a wall. And now you're not facing anything at all. Have a pleasant day. Some gold for me. And in the barrels, red apples. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. Potatoes, don't need those, really. Sack of flour. Okay. Well, you can make food with flour. Why is this not a campfire? Why can't I do anything? Petty soul gem. Coin purse. Orcish war axe, yes, but unfortunately, we are going the two-handed weapon route because they're just better. Well, they're not better, but they're longer and bigger and harder. Yes. Now, I admit I am a little bit confused because they all said they were labeled as guards, not as bandits, and yet I was supposed to kill a bandit leader here. Very disappointed that they didn't have a cooking spit up there, so we're still looking for one. Oh, there's a lovely view of Skyrim. It's looking awfully low poly today. Yes. Well, what happened here? An iron? Hello.
You're looking a little rough around the edges. You feeling all right?
I'm feeling a far lot better than you are.
Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me?
Why, I'd be more than happy to.
My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
Yes, bandits! Bandits attacked your cart. Obviously. And bandits also...
Across the bridge and up that hill.
Yeah, I've certainly never been to Nilheim. Please, let's go. Yes, bandits attacked your cart, obviously. As I said, bandits may also have attacked Nilheim, or so I heard. It wasn't me. It certainly wasn't my dog. Does this dog look like a bandit to you?
Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward.
Okay.
What was that?
No! Yeah. My knee! That hurt. My knee. How dare you attack my knee? This is what? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Alright, well that was fun. And here's some healing for me. I see that Lydia already has an Orcish battle axe, so there's really no point in me holding on to one. You did have gold, though. So I don't think we'll be carrying this after all. It's taking up too much space. Yes, obviously, an Orcish battle axe wielding bandit came and murdered everyone. It wasn't the orc wielding Orcish gear. I'm not so sure that's the sturdiest alibi I've ever come up with, but I'm not really impressed with the intelligence of the average Nord. Lydia, you didn't hear that, so I think I'll get away with it. Right, I think I had a mountain to climb before I got all, attempting to do other things like cook food and kill bandits. And granted, those are, more entertaining to me than climbing mountains, and I'm sure you appreciated the reprieve, Lydia. And dog. Can dog climb mountains? I don't know. Well, I know it can't climb a mountain. It's that wolf, because that wolf is now dead. And therefore it cannot do anything. Ha ha ha. Right. So here we have a farm. Brilliant. Now, in this farm, could I perchance help myself to a cooking spit? Because I would really rather like... Oh, for crying out loud. Why are all the homes locked? I swear, it's like Rifty is home to a notorious agency of thieves. How annoying. Hello. Hello, how are you? What? Are you afraid?
This place is boring. Nothing but the same thing every day.
Well, good news, I just harvested all of your Nirn roots, so you'll have to plant something else now. Consider that a blessing, a gift that I bestow upon you. There we are. Running water. We are now safe from any further vampiric threat. Probably. I'm not up to date on my vampire lore, to be perfectly honest with you. Hello? What happened here? Did you kill these by yourself?
Waiting for a good death. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave.
Oh! Well, look, I've never actually done this before, but Lydia, do not interfere. This is an important part of Orcish rites.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
I am absolutely positive. I will give you a fantastic death.
We shall see.
You will die at the hands of the Dragonborn. I can't think of a good death than that. Lydia, I told you to not interfere. Lydia, also don't steal his soul. He deserves to go to wherever it is that we go. There we are. Alright, and he had on him cooked beef and gold. Wait, this orc only had 34 gold? In an entire lifetime of mercenary work? This was honorable suicide, I guess. Did he hit me at all? I don't think so. No, he did not. I heard a Nirn root. Behold, the harvest of a Nirn root is complete. Brook bass. That looks suspiciously like a bear. I just as soon not tangle with that, to be honest with you. Alas, my dream of bear-mounted armored orc cavalry will have to wait for another day. So be it. We'll just float down river back to more brook bass. Is that all that common? Who needs complicated methods of fishing when you can just swim in heavy armor and grab fish and wring their little fishy necks? It's brilliant. Everyone should fish this way. No one should fish the boring way, sitting around in boats. That way lies mindless tedium. Are there any interesting fish down here? I can't see. It's too shallow. Oh, there's a very tall mountain, Lydia. I'm really looking forward to climbing it. Ah, Lydia has mastered the ancient and supple art of swimming in heavy arms. Supple. Noble, hidden, venerable, supple. Why did I think supple? Am I thinking naughty thoughts about Lydia? It's possible. It's been quite a while. The majestic moose has not learned the ancient and supple art of swimming in heavy armor, but so be it. How about Barbas? Can Barbas swim? It does not appear that he can. Well, he was boring anyway. Oh, well, there's a skeleton here. Let's just have a look in, yeah. Raiders, oh, that was the, yes. Well, that's... Okay, so, yes, to reiterate, killed a non-hostile bandit, escorted a man to a bandit camp. Were they even bandits? They weren't hostile to me. They were hostile to my dog. My dog is like the avatar of a Daedric entity, so that's not that surprising. So far I've been sent to just murder a random group of travelers, and then recover a corpse. This is great. Hello.
You look worse than I feel.
Yeah, I found her necklace.
Rita! You saw Rita? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell her Narfi never said goodbye like mother and father?
Yeah, she's dead.
Oh no. No. Narfi never got to say goodbye. Now Narfi's all alone.
Yes.
At least Narfi has Rita's necklace.
Yes, you may have my dog as well.
Thank you for giving this to Narfi.
Not a problem, I suppose. Fire salts and nightshade. Well, you have some very interesting components on your person, my good sir. I wonder what he was up to. Oh well, not really my concern. I have much bigger things to worry about. Get it? Bigger? No, I'm not talking about that. I mean, I have to go climb a mountain. Now, the most important thing of mountain climbing is getting some good food before we start. Oh, that cooked carp that I just picked up. There we are. Great. Excellent. Excellent. What have we here? We have a etched tablet talking about the birth of men. No one cares about the birth of men. Tell me more about the birth of orcs. Oh no, I'm cold. Oh. That's a spider. You missed. Nope. I've been poisoned. Stop it. You may not poison me. Okay. Ow. Ow. Also, it's cold. It's already cold, and we're going to go further up the mountain. You know, I understand the whole wanting to live in solitude thing, but seriously, couldn't the Greybeards have found a shack in the middle of nowhere to live in instead? Why a mountain? Are there really 7,000 steps? Lydia, I command that you count them. Actually, you know what, Lydia, you're actually good for fighting. Barbas, you can count them. I wouldn't normally ask a dog to do such a thing, seeing as dogs are not normally less intelligent, but since you can talk and all, I figure that you might be able to tell me how many steps there are in a manner other than barking 7,000 times at me. And don't forget, Barbas, I could always just skin you and use you as a coat. It's getting colder. I'm sure Lydia wouldn't mind. Hello, how are you? What do you have? Edge tablet. Yes. Man, spread all over Mundus like a disease. Hello.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Right, yes. Did you hear the Greybeards talk about Dovahkiins?
I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
I have no idea. Well, actually I do have some idea, but I'm not going to share it with the likes of you. I mean, really, wisdom and knowledge? Who comes to a mountain seeking wisdom and knowledge? Oh, I mean, other than me, of course. Just got to climb the mountain before I freeze to death. Oh, that's an ice wraith. Okay, I need, like... Ow. No. Do not freeze me! Do not freeze me! Die quickly! There it is. Alright, good. Ice wolf? Wait. There's an ice wolf as well as an ice wraith? This is unfair. Lydia, where are you? I demand assistance. Ow, 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 ow. Climb faster! You know, I would say I'm very fortunate that neither the wraith nor the wolf got me in, say, the leg and left me a cripple on the side of the mountain, but honestly, my superior orc breeding made sure that that would never happen. How could I possibly be felled by a knee injury in Skyrim? I mean, come on. I heard a goat. I'm very cold. Hello. Etch tablet. Yes, yes, the fledgling spirits of men did some stuff, and then dragons said some mean words to them, and the men ran away and died. Because they were sad. Some bard is playing battle music at us, Lydia. Defend me from whatever's attacking us. I'm going to keep running, because I'm very cold. Can I eat fire salts? Actually, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. I have a plan here. Items. Do I have... Yes, I have an iron sword of ice, which I'm sure is just going to do just wonderfully for me right now. But I also have a torch. So we can go ahead and hold that. And this should provide a small amount of warmth, hopefully. Normally I would keep myself warm with the burning corpses of my enemies, but, well, they're too heavy to lug around right now. I should have picked up that orcish battle axe thing. No, not battle axe, war axe. Because a war axe and a battle axe are, of course, different things. A battle axe is bigger than a war axe because, as everyone knows, battles are bigger than wars. They have more letters in them. Yes, yes, pray at your shrine. Ignore the orc who's freezing to death. Kine called on Parthenax, you pitied man. Yes, good for Parthenax, I suppose. Actually, why would Parthenax pity man? What has man ever done to deserve the pity of anyone, particularly anyone with an awesome name like Parthenax? Well, I suppose being small, weak, and useless does engender pity in those inclined to give it. Those people are morons. Mercy is for the weak. Pity is for those who, well, don't mind being stabbed in the back by people they should have slaughtered. Let's hurry our way through this. That looks alarming. Lydia, if you have those ice arrows, it might be a good idea to start using them. Not ice arrows, fire arrows. Ow. Ow, ow. And furthermore, ow. Draught of regeneration. Oh, I like that. Extended invisibility, that won't do too much. Fortify two-handed. Okay, yes. Resist fire damage, less than helpful, but... I just hit Barbas. I actually did not hit Barbas. That is one dead troll. Lovely. Yes, did you like how I went for the knee there as the ultimate insult? Because, as again, crippling people and leaving them for dead on a mountain is just insulting ways for them to die. And I don't mind that. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world. By man, I presume they mean women. It would not surprise me if an ancient dragon could not stand the bleating of a woman. Lydia, you need to cover your ears and pretend that you didn't hear that. Alternatively, if you have not been covering your ears, they've probably fallen off due to frostbite, in which case, well, you did not hear that. Either way, the important thing is, you did not hear that. What you are hearing, however, is me complaining about the architecture here. This is the second time that I've gone down while attempting to climb this mountain. Who designed this? With roaring tongues the Sky Children conquer, founding the First Empire, while the dragons withdrew to the void. That seems lame. Wouldn't you rather found an empire by conquering the dragons and making them your mounts, and riding them everywhere? That's what orcs do with the people they conquer, for a different definition of mount and ride. Oh, I'm just making all sorts of strange and inappropriate jokes today. Once again, Lydia, frostbite. Cover your ears. Make them nice and snug and impossible to hear anything except, of course, for my cries for help. Or, you know, me reading my favorite example of Nordic literature.
And then did Darfang the Blade leave the castle, while Hermir took the withered claw of the hag and pressed it to his lips.
What's this? No, boring. My story's more interesting.
Shadow hag, to thee I pledge, to only honor thy black words, to turn my back on truth, to aid thy dark king's ambition, to divide their inheritance fairly, to love thee, to think thee beautiful.
Man, Hormir just had to make love to a hag to get all sorts of magic powers. I have to climb a mountain in the freezing cold. This is not fair. You know, at some point we're going to start to run into trouble with the small amount of oxygen in the air. The cold is really not going to be the thing that kills us. Lydia, you would know these things if you studied at the Orcish academies. Alright, and here we have yet another piece of advice for us. It says that the Greybeards spoke one name. Tiber Septim was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed him and named him Dovahkiin. Good for them, I suppose. And this must be High Hrothgar. Hopefully it's High Hrothgar, not the gatehouse of High Hrothgar, because that would entail climbing even farther, and that wouldn't be much fun. This must be the chest where I've been told to deposit the supplies. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. We didn't need them after all. There we are. And we have made it. I should put my weapons away, because I really don't want to offend these people. Probably. I mean, they could make the entire earth shake by shouting, so that would be bad. Is it warm? Please tell me the air is warm here. Oh, good. Ah. Hello.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Yes. What exactly does that mean? Because I hope it doesn't mean that my father was actually a dragon. That'd be very confusing to me.
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
You want to taste my voice? Well, of all the things that I have, I suppose that's the least alarming thing that you might want to taste. Well, other than my blade. But why you would want to taste my blade, I don't understand. Alright, I shout at you.
Dragonborn, it is you.
Indeed.
Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Now, hold on. Didn't you say that Ulfric Stormcloak has the voice? And yes, that's right. General Tullius mentioned that Ulfric Stormcloak has the voice. And he, like, has... But you don't think he's Dragonborn. Why is that?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice.
Excellent.
We stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
That makes sense to me. Teach me more.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out?
Discipline and temperament. Those are very long words. I don't know what you mean. Do you mean, do I like to run around like a raving lunatic and kill everyone who opposes me? Because that's totally what I do.
Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn.
Willing and able to learn how to run around like a screaming lunatic and murder everyone. Yes, I can do this.
Your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power.
Oh, I see. Like go to hell and... No, that's all I've got.
We'll now teach you roll, the second word in unrelenting force. Roll.
No, unrelenting force is 2 words, not 3.
Combine it with force to focus.
See, Barbas agrees with me. Hello. You, Anyone else hungry here? I have learned balance, unrelenting force.
You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout.
Constant practice. Yes, you mean like running around like a screaming madman killing bandits.
Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation...
Yes, so run around like a screaming madman, killing my enemies. I understand this. I can do this. Please, teach me something that I don't already know. What are you doing to me? Demonstrate unrelenting force.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Alright, fine, I can do this. Stand aside. Stand aside. Excellent. I have now demonstrated that I know whatever that second word, Fusro, yes.
Well done. Again.
I don't think we're going to get much out of this, honestly. But alright, fine, if you insist. There we are. I've done it again. Would you like to teach me something else now? I'm, as I said, eager to learn things that I don't already know, but I know quite a lot of things, including how to, you know, use the shout. Oh, alright, fine, we'll do it again. Get out. Next!
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragon.
Teach me something new! Please!
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow.
That sounds like it'd be outdoors and very cold. I'm not sure I like this plan. Gonna go ahead. I don't need to heal, so that's good, I suppose. Yes, do you not have a bed that I could sleep in by any chance, seeing as how I'm rather tired at the moment? Yeah, I can't say I really want to go outside. Hold the phone on this. Bed. Do you have a bed in your annoying stone hall? You have a giant conference room. Well, this looks nice. Could we learn in there instead? No? Why is it that awesome power can only be gotten through extreme hardship? Why can't I just read a book or something? I should have been a wizard. I'm not going to ask questions about that. What? Hello, yes.
See how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind.
Yes, I request that you hurry up and do this, because I will freeze to death.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb.
Alright. Whirlwind sprint. Oh, does this mean that I can close the distance to bandits faster? And thus give them fewer opportunities to pepper me with arrows? Are you doing that thing? Yes, you're doing that thing. Yes, so I can close the distance to bandits faster and do that thing where they can't shoot me with arrows as often enough because I'm right in their face and swinging a giant hammer into their foreheads. Or more often their throats, because let's face it, I'm not the greatest aim with a hammer. It's awfully heavy. Hold the phone here. I think we'll need whirlwind sprint.
Master Bori. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
This I can do. Ha! Perfect! There's no way that any bandits can outrange me now.
Mastery of a new thum is astonishing.
Oh, don't think anything of it. I've been mastering all sorts of things from a very young age. Thumes, swords, maces, axes.
Indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf.
Well, that I can do. Delving into tombs is something that I have more experience in than, you know, shouting. So, I'm going to go now, because I'm, you know, treacherously close. Oh, there's a fire right here. This wouldn't be a cooking spit, would it? Because that would be useful. No. Fine. Let's not be aggressively cold. So you people obviously must cook your own food, because there's no way that you eat absolutely frozen rabbit. So why don't we have a little talk about where your cooking spit is before I go back down? Why is your house just a bunch of stone hallways? Oh my god, you sleep on these beds? Embarrassment. Life of Uriel Septim, yeah, okay. Death Bell to steal from. I don't think I want to steal from these people. I've heard smarter ideas, like attack 12 dragons at once. Actually, you know, I could probably do that. Can I kill 12 dragons at once? Yeah, you don't talk. Right. Yes. Well, to be honest, realistically, the intelligent thing to do at this point is just to probably wait until dawn. I realize not sleeping is extremely bad for me, but yeah, I can honestly say, oh, I'm feeling weak as well. This is great. Weaker and peckish, yes. Anyone got some very rare steaks, perchance? No? Alright. Now the good news is, it should be easier to go down the mountain than it was coming up. After all we'll need to do... Here, bring that torch out again. Is, where are we? What if we were to just, you know, go take the direct route? Oh, this looks safe enough. Okay. Oh, well, that was exciting. We got a little ways down. I'm sure this is definitely a perfectly fine way of doing this. There we are, just dodge back and forth. Folks, it couldn't be easier. Lydia, your boots have crampons built into them, don't they? And Barbas, you have methods of navigating ice, I'm sure. Need to catch a sleep at some point, but well, that would be manageable once we get down. And as we can see, we're almost there anyway, so... There we are. Much simpler to get down the mountain than go up, wouldn't you say? By we, I have a sneaking suspicion that I mean me. After all, no inferior beings could possibly have survived such a fall. Ah. Alright, let's have Barbas. How the hell did you get down here? Was there an elevator? There must have been an elevator. You couldn't have figured this out by yourself. Also, this is an interesting path, insofar as it seems to be a bit safer. Right, well, okay, let's not trip on the rocks right now and die. That would be stupid. I said let's not trip on the rocks and die. Let's go this way. Alright, there we go. Ah. Lovely. I have returned to civilization. I'm just that good. Steal horses. Yeah, I don't think I will. Bandits who aren't being bandity. Very good. Well, it's a shame Lydia didn't make it, and it's even more of a shame that Barbas did make it. I mean, given my choice of companions, I know which one I'd prefer. Ah, well, the entire mountain can be her tomb, I suppose. That sounds appropriate. Oh no, she's just over there. Where are we? Alright, let's not worry about that. I found Lydia and the dog, and we should press onward. Now, I was thinking, we did accidentally do a little bit of murder, but apparently the people in Riften think that it was bandits that we killed. Hello. Just stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Cut it out. So what I think we should do is proceed towards Riften. Actually, you know what? We're so close to Whiterun, we may as well just take the carriage over there. Cash in that bounty. Let's do that. Let's just run back this way, go talk to, hire a carriage from right one to Riften. Cash in the bounty in Riften, and, everyone can be happy. Ah, new shout. Haha, I have outflanked you. Interesting. I like this ability, sort of. It's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. Making my sword go faster is honestly probably better, but okay. Let's not have any of this. You just fall over dead, please. Thank you. Dead hunters. We have gold. Lovely. The wolf. I don't care about the wolf. Well, this has been an interesting day. This has been a very interesting day. Now, the other thing that I should do, probably, before we go over to Riften, is have a little bit of a sleep, because I have failed so far to get a good night's sleep in quite some time. I had to climb a mountain, and then they wouldn't give me a bed at the top. That was very annoying. On the scale of annoying things that have happened to me, that's almost as annoying as being selected for execution before Ulfric's Stormcloak. You know, now that I come to think of it, Lydia, being selected for execution before Ulfric's Stormcloak implies that I'm a greater threat to General Tullius than Ulfric's Stormcloak is. Now that's an interesting thought that I just had just now. Why would I be a greater threat? Is it because I'm the greatest soldier that Skyrim has ever had? Yeah, that's probably it.
Need a ride?
I would like to hire your carriage. We want to go to, what's the word? Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yes, let's not confuse Riften and Falkreath. That would be a mistake, obviously. Let's be on our way.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. You mugs of that, and you'll forget all about the long.
Well... Oh, that's right, Falkreath. The Jarl and Falkreath wanted us to bring some Blackbriar meat at some point, but that's less important. Come to think of it, we should also go ahead and deal with that. Oh, I'm so tired. Good lord. Oh. Right, food and drink. Must get that immediately. What?
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What visitor's tax?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Are you kidding me right now? This is obviously shakedown.
Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you?
Yes, actually I do. What's the worst that could happen?
Unlock the gate.
Yes, go ahead and do that. Oh, it's so cold.
Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Yes, I think I'll do that. Now, we need to find an inn immediately and take a nice, long nap, because I'm starting to go a little bit stir-crazy, and when I go stir-crazy, I have an unfortunate tendency to, you know, lose my self-control and start killing things.
Snap of her fingers, and you could end up in Riften jail.
Well, we wouldn't want that, would we?
I don't know you. You in Riften looking for trouble?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Fair enough. Who are the Blackbriars, anyway?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business.
Oh, all right.
I'm Maul. I watch the streets for it. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Oh, fantastic. I will, yes, fine.
Business with you.
Give me some dirt.
So what do you want to know?
I want to know about the Blackbriars, obviously.
Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean.
Does she?
She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. So basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
Sounds fair enough.
Keep seeing you around.
Very weird town. First the guards tried to shake me down and failed, and then some thug shook me down and then gave me information on his employer. Okay. That is a shrine. Oh. You know. Hold the courier. I am sick with something and we need to just deal with that right now. So, here we are. Quick, make a little offering. There we are. Diseases cured. Perfect. Let's be on our way. Move, Barbus. We need to get to an inn. Now. That must be the guild hall. What time is it anyway? It's awfully late. Hello, who are you?
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Oh, definitely not.
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. We know you are the false Dragonborn. You shall not stand in the way of the true Dragonborn's return. He comes soon, and we shall offer him your heart.
That sounds...
When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None
Now another group of people wants to kill me. Do I just have a giant marker on my back saying, hello, kill this guy? It's getting a little bit annoying. Oh, that's a fire danger. That's probably bad. You know, kill these people quickly. Kill them quickly. Where's the other one? Which shout do I even have equipped right now? I should have the one for faster swings, because this is going awfully slow, because I'm so tired. Right. I'll deal with this problem later. This is getting quite insane. Cultist robes, cultist mask, steel dagger. Are you kidding me right now?
Don't listen to that talk of the face.
Cultist orders, scroll of mayhem. Okay, nobody seems to mind about that dust up here in the courtyard. Let's just find a place to hide the bodies. Is there a graveyard back here, perchance? Oh! Lovely. Perfect. Wonderful. Unfortunately, it appears that someone's already dumped a body here. That's obnoxious. Someone has beaten me. Me! At the whole hiding the bodies thing. Well, okay, to be fair, I don't normally hide bodies. I mean, that would defeat the entire point. You impale them on spikes to frighten your enemies into submission and make them do what you want. Yes, shadow hide you is a code phrase. Wonderful, good to know. Don't care, moving on. Yes, fantastic. That yet more nonsense to deal with later. Well, okay, you know what, we're not going to deal with this. Leave the bodies there, in now. Must sleep. This must be an inn.
Those who shirk their duty get an extra beating.
Yep, definitely an inn. She's telling the help that they need to, like, be better.
And one more thing.
Oh dear lord, you have children serving you here. This is terrible. Okay, is there a cooking spit anywhere in here that we can use? That would be nice. No, this is just a bed. Okay. Purloin shadows. Okay, no, that's...
Come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
A cooking spit! Oh, this is brilliant! Yes, finally!
Scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
We can't do any hot soup. Oh, hot potato soup. There we are. Yes. Good. Haha. We should have done other things, but that's alright. Alright, we need to get the ingredients for hot soups because things are cold. Hello?
Since that event is Gullet has been so angry.
Well, if she's been that angry, perhaps I should read you a story. Would you like to hear the Song of Fromir? I know you would. It's the greatest tale that was ever told. Now, where was I in this?
Then to the chamber in the heart of night, Fromir and the hag did retire. Kissed he there her wrinkled lips and her wrinkled sagging...
Oh dear me. Oh dear me. This is inappropriate for children. Yes. Well, I'll just find another book lying around and have you read. Move, Barbas. The cabin in the woods. That sounds terrible. What can I have? Innkeep. Give me a book. Give me a book now. Oh, relax. I just shouted at you a little bit. You'll be fine. Well, while you're sleeping, I'll go ahead and... you have a book on you. Splendid! I'll just read that to them then, shall I? Lovely. The Pig Children by Tyston Bane. No. Oh. What now? Oh, I think not. Oh, I think not. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're all happy about that. I'll just be on my way. Goodbye.
And now a word from our sponsor, me! So we've just finished building our 5th city in the game on turn 236. Everything else that we have are cities that we've conquered.
Rest easy now. Your time is short.
Don't worry, you're about to die, but you can give me useful information. And the RNG is not working as well this time, I don't think. He says...